Hello students, welcome to Standard 6 Science class. Hope you will be safe at home. Today we are going to start our lesson number 8, our skeletal system and skin. Students, observe this picture and tell which organ system do you see in the figure alongside. Right. First figure is showing digestive system. In second one, muscular system, and the third is showing skeletal system. In the previous classes, we have learned about some organ systems, their functions and their locations in our body. With the help of that, let's complete the table of your textbook page number 57. We know that heart is present in the thoracic cavity and the function of the heart is blood circulation. Lungs, function of the lungs are respiration and they are present in thoracic cavity. Next is intestine. Intestine helps in digestion and absorption of the food material. It is present in abdominal cavity. Next is brain. Function of the brain is control and coordination of the body and it is present in cranial cavity. Different organs present in the body are protected within body cavity. All the internal organs are well protected due to skeleton. Skeleton is protective shell for human body. The various organs are safe in it. Skeleton system is made up of different bones of various shapes and structure. Broken bone or a crack in a bone is called a fracture. Sometimes when someone has an accident or for example when you are playing you may get fall down. In that case arm or leg may get broken. You must have been seen this. What happens during the fracture? It causes severe unbearable pain. The part of body having a fracture swells immediately. If your friend meets with an accident and a bone in his leg is fractured, how will you help? In that case, first thing is prevent any movement of the fractured part. Don't allow to move and immediately take him to a doctor. After going to the hospital, doctor takes an X-ray image of the part which is swollen. An X-ray image indicates if the bone is broken and also the exact place or spot where it is broken. An X-ray were discovered by Wilhelm Conrad Roentgen. X-ray helps in providing the proper treatment. The human skeleton system. All the bones in our body are not of the same shape. Every bone is different. All the bones together form a framework or skeleton. Skeletal system is formed of all the bones of the body along with associate cartilage. Cartilage covers the ends of bones and keeps them from rubbing against each other. The system which gives a definite shape to the body, provides support and protects the delicate organs inside the body is the skeletal system. Please underline this in your textbook. Structure of the bones. Bones are hard and strong. Cartilages are soft. Bones are composed of biotic and abiotic constituents. Biotic constituents are calcium carbonate, calcium phosphate, and minerals and salts. As the growth of body takes place, the bones become strong and powerful. Functions of the bone. Bones give shape and support to the body. It protects delicate internal organs, as we have seen. Mineral and salts are stored in the bones, and movement of the body is possible due to the skeleton. Classification of bones on the basis of shape. Bones of our body are classified into 4 types. First is flat bone, example skull bones. Second, small bones, example wrist bones. Third, irregular bones, example vertebra of the body. Fourth, long bones, bones of arms and legs. So according to the shape, bones are classified into 4 different types. Human skeletal system. The human skeleton can be divided into 2 parts. The axial skeleton, which consists of the skull, the spine and the rib cage. Second part is the appendicular skeleton, which consists of bones of the upper limbs and lower limbs. See the red part of the figure, which are showing the axial skeleton as and the appendicular skeleton. The axial skeleton situated symmetrically along the central vertical axis of the body. Symmetrically means the body is divided into 2 different parts, equal parts. The axis which is shown in the figure, the dotted line, right? So the axial skeleton situated symmetrically along the central vertical axis of the body. Dotted line is the central vertical axis of the body. The appendicular skeleton consists of bones of arms and legs on either side of central axis. Next is the axial skeleton. We'll see in detail in this. First is skull. Yes, the skull. Skull is formed by head and face bones. These bones are flat and strong. 22 bones are there in the skull. Out of that, 8 are in the head and 14 in the face. Only lower jaw is movable and other bones of skull are immovable. Skull protects the brain. Next is rib cage. Students, when you touch right and left side of your chest, you feel the bones. That is a rib cage. It is cage-like structure. There is one vertical flat bone called the sternum. 12 pairs of the flat bones called ribs. These 12 pairs are joined to eat sideways. These 25 bones form the rib cage. It is joined to the spine at the back. It protects heart and lungs. Next is the spine. Spine is formed by padlock-shaped bones placed straight and one above the other. There are altogether 33 bones in the spine, each called a vertebra. These bones are arranged one above the other flexibly so that movement can be easy. The spine protects the spinal cord that originates from the brain. If we don't have backbone or spine or vertebral column, then our body has no support, as it would not possible to sit or stand. The second part of the skeleton system is the appendicular skeleton. The human body has 2 arms and 2 legs. The different parts of the arm and legs have several bones which are connected together by joints. With the arm, we can work, and legs are used for movement of the body. Do you know there are 3 bones in each of the ears? Of these, the stirrup is the smallest bone in our body. It is as small as grain of rice and is hollow. Its shape is like that of stirrup. In the human body, the longest and strongest bone is the thigh bone or the femur. So, the smallest bone is present in the ear and the longest bone is the thigh bone or the femur. You can see it in the figure. So, students, today we have learned about fracture, X-ray, human skeletal system, structure and function of the bone, types of the bone, axial skeleton and appendicular skeleton. Remaining part we will continue in our next video. So students, underline the hard words, underline the important definitions, read the lesson thoroughly, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.